Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. And in this episode, we are going to be doing some very interesting things. We're going to be battling the Queen Bee, which should be a piece of cake with this new yo-yo. Um, so yeah, we're not going to have any challenges this episode, but after the Queen Bee, there's only one boss left in Hardmode, and that's a Wall of Flesh. And that will be probably next episode, maybe? Or maybe we'll do more preparation next episode, because I think we are ready to fight him. Like, to be honest, but we're going to start the episode off by doing something a little bit different. Do I have any wood? Of course I don't have wood. Alright, now that I have wood, I can make these doors unopenable besides by me. So, fancy schmancy wiring time. Do that. So we put some actuators. Oh, that's too high. Crap, I don't have a... Oh, well, I can still... I'll fix that in a bit, but I can still prove my point. Fancy door design I learned. As you can see, whenever you're running past, you can just and it opens immediately, so you don't have to right click on it. So if you fly in or something, you land, you can just walk through, and monsters can't get through that. So if a monster walks up, stuff's in the pressure plate, they're for players only. So I actually need to buy one more actuator. There we go. And I can only do this sense of mechanics here, so that's how I'm able to do this. So let's put in the other door. So the Queen Bee is a strong enemy, but it's like we already faced Skeletron with very little problems. I highly doubt we're gonna have anything wrong with the Queen Bee. So look it down there as soon as I'm done with these doors. I just realized I have to put something there. There we go. 2 more pressure plates. Bam, bam, and the wiring covering everything. There we go. And this works too. Alright, now we got fancier doors on the place. Blood moons won't be a problem anymore, because I had some trouble with that when I ended the episode last time. So, let's go to the jungle and find the Queen Bee summon. I'm so confident about this, I'm not even bringing any potions, so... Yeah, let's see how well this goes. I'm probably gonna mess up. Oh, cool, so... nice. Okay, so we gotta do this too today, I guess. Something else to do besides just beat the Queen Bee. This is the Tavern Keep, and he is actually a recent-ish update. He does the Old One's Army event. Alright, cool. So he'll go back to my house and live there in a second. Let's get rid of the Queen Bee first, and then we can fight the Old One's Army, which will be kind of cool. So I actually have ran into a hive right there, so I gotta go more this way. And once you find the hives, they're normally just is this. The Queen Bee is actually stuck in honey inside of it, kind of. So you can just release the Queen Bee, and then she just attacks. So it's a pretty simple boss summoning, actually. And you can summon her again. I don't remember how you do, but you can make summoning items. There's no really point, especially because she doesn't drop any yo-yos, and yeah. And she only drops stuff you can make summon armor out of. If that makes sense. We have no use for summoning armor, so nothing in the jungle can really scare me anymore, anyways. We are 2 OP now. Let's keep going. I think I'm going the right way. Looks like I dug around down here a lot, though. Later on in the game, this place will become really important. Right below me, so I'm not going to dig down. I'm just going to go down the caves around like I did before. Over here, I think? Yep, there it is. Let's head on over. I can dig now. It looks like I actually have some... there's an easier way through there, isn't there? Because it looks like they had torches down there, so... Oh, I think there's a man-eater somewhere. Oh. There you go, there's a bee. I should grab that stinger. I don't know if we actually need stingers anymore, but they're hard to get, so... Let's go up here. Queen Bee place. We gotta get in there somehow. I gotta make sticky bombs. Sticky bombs work. That's the best. That's my idea. I don't like this stuff. They're really annoying to mine. This hive block, it's one of the most annoying blocks to mine. Because A, it drops all that, and the bees come out. And the bees do a ton of damage, and they can... It doesn't really seem like it there, and all the honey falls, and it's just a nuisance. And there's the Queen Bee summon right there, so she's trapped in ice. We're basically just gonna drain all the honey from this place. But it's fine. It could all just flow down there. They'd go through the honey if we're able to. Ow. Bees. The rocky boots can get through all the honey. It's like a molasses. Ugh. Come on, game. There we go. I'm in. So, queen bee's right there. If I attack that thing, that's when the queen bee spawns. So let's make a quick platform down here while we're able. A campfire, because I'm not prepared enough for anything, so might as well at least have a little bit of preparation. Oh, there's something there. Alright, let's do that. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. As soon as the honey clears, I can put this down. Kill the bee, geesh. It's a lot of honey. Let's just make some platforms. No, we're good. It's gone. Alright. Campfire. Some platforms. Not too many, because we don't need that much. We're just going to make this place like a little arena. Just something to stand on, basically. Maybe one more up here. Alright, go across. I think that's good. I'm confident with that. Let's face the queen bee. Alright, there's a queen bee, and you can see that queen bee did do a little bit of damage to me. 19 damage is quite a bit. But now the queen bee will go up. This is a small hive. Annoyingly small, and it's weirdly shaped too. So normally they're better. It's a better location for battling the bee at. I'm starting to feel less confident the more we go through this battle. But it still can't be too hard. Okay, see the weird dodge thing. I just gotta keep moving because the queen bee will try to shoot stuff at me, like the stingers right now. So I gotta always be moving. Although I do a lot of damage when my yo-yo is on the bee like that. But it's so hard to dodge because the queen bee moves a lot faster than I am. Ah. And I always move too fast, too quickly. Oh. Not really charging anymore, just going into a more arranged again. Do as much damage as I can while she's just sitting up there in the open. That was a good dodge of sorts. Another decent dodge. I at least moved. Right now I'm going back into arranged. Bees. Alright, queen has low health. So, we got this in the bag. That doesn't mean I should stop dodging, but just means I might be able to get the queen in this. Come on. Almost did it. There we go, got him. Alright. Alright, there's only one more boss left to hard mode. Pre-hard mode, I should say. The bee gun, completely useless stuff. I guess this is okay, useful. It's like a potion. I have one, bee wax, alright. All garbage. Let's head on home. So now the next thing we can do is we can fight the old one's army. And I can put all these... The bee gun would actually be pretty good in a ranged setup, but we have literally no use for it here, so all this stuff can go away. Let's go fight the old one's army. So, how you do the old one's army is you talk to the tavern keep, and you have to... So he gives you these defender medals. I've done this a lot before. You can buy these with the defender medals, and the best one is probably like the blister rod. I like the blister rod best, and it just summons. You can't use it until you can't use it until the event. You can't use it outside the event until the event's done. But I'll buy a couple because I probably won't win my first battle, and we gotta go find a good big flat place for the event, which probably would be somewhere near the house, maybe. So over here, flat. That's flat-ish. It's flat enough over here. So we'll go do it over here. We just gotta put down the crystal stand, and then we'll do that. And the witch doctor has arrived. The witch doctor is not that useful, so we'll just ignore them. I think this is good, right? There's a big puddle on that side. Let's see. It should rest in somewhere flat, so we gotta find somewhere flatter. I don't really want it to be too far from home. What about the top of the desert thing? Like if we make a solid blocks over the top? Alright, that's my idea for now. I guess I could also do it on my platform, but I'm not quite sure if that would work. It's not really solid blocks. So, we'll just do it at the desert. The desert's the end of the platform anyways. Alright, let's see if this works. There we go, so they're approaching. So, I can actually start placing my ballista rods and defending the place. So, at first there's only goblins, by the looks of it. And they are weak. They're very weak. But it gets much harder as time goes on. I should go on this side and... yeah, let's see how good the ballista does. I think the ballista... it should do pretty good against them. I'll leave one side up to the ballista, because I think the ballista can hold off these little ones, at least. I'm supposed to be more reliant on it later in the later rounds. I probably will not win this, but I want to do it at least once this episode for something else to do, kind of. As you can see, yeah, the ballista's got this side under control. I'm not really satisfied with all the work it's doing, but like I'll help it, but meh. And also I have enough to place another ballista. But I can go put one on the other side. Right there. There we go. So now we have two. And that's kind of the whole point of this Old One's army. It's kind of like a tower defense of sorts. So yeah, so it only lasts 5 rounds before you enter hard mode. That's 1 round complete already. Bam bam. Alright. And this will get hard at the end, because my yo-yo can only deal with so many opponents at once. So, in the later rounds, it will be pretty hard to deal with the humongous amount of enemies, which is definitely why these ballista rods are so good. And let's put one up here so it deals with the rounds faster, because I don't really feel like putting them all right next to the crystal. And goblin bombers, so they, I assume, have bombs. Duh. See what they look like. Well, I've already done this a couple times. So, yeah. Not having trouble yet. We're in round 3, about 50-60% through now. Haven't had any real trouble. The blisters are making short work of anything that gets too far past. And it's kind of just me running back and forth and evening out the odds on both sides. And this side got pretty far that time. This yo-yo is doing very well, though. I can't wait till we get the stronger yo-yos in hard mode. In hard mode, there's a couple of yo-yos that have like special effects that come with them, and they're OP. So, like, they do more than just a little ball on a string. They do a whole lot more like special effects. Like, there's one that like freezes. Oh, they got far enough on this side. All right, they're all gone. So let's put a couple more ballista. Let's put 2 more in the middle, because we're gonna have trouble with wyverns in a round or 2. There we go. And this time I'm actually just going to stay in the middle and fight off stuff, because that'll make it a lot easier. Yep, Etherian wyverns. And I will have trouble with these guys, because they are in the sky, obviously. There's one up there, and there's probably some coming from this side as well. Maybe not? Okay, apparently not. But the yo-yo shouldn't be too hard to deal with all these guys. Let's keep checking. I need to keep checking on this side. There's no problems on this side, except for the fact that all the enemies are phasing through the floor. I don't know why they're doing that, but they are. Alright, let's head back this side. I gotta make sure... Oh, one wyvern got through. Got him. Wyverns, they actually do a lot of damage. Ow. We're getting a bit overrun, but I gotta kind of ignore... come on, ballistas. The ballistas aren't focusing on the enemies, they're focusing on the wyverns, which is good, but it's also bad. The wyverns are a good distraction, I guess. And next round is gonna be like this, but so much worse. Crap. And we got this round done, I think. We're good. Holy cow, I almost died a couple times during that. We got about 10 seconds to gather up the loot. Alright, let's put another there, and then we can put way more. Okay, I didn't have enough time to grab it from over here. So, I lost. That stunk. Didn't get much either for the death. Well, so I figured out that's hard. I'm not gonna go back over there now. It's fine. But that was a hard battle. I only made it to 4 rounds in, and then I died very easily on the 5th. So we're gonna need to get some. We're gonna need to get some more prepared before we do the Old One's Army next. But for now, I think it's gonna cut it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next episode. See ya. Oh, and we're probably gonna get another yo-yo next episode, so that'll be good.